Hi Capricorn, it's Evelyn from Twin Flames 3344. We're going to pull some cards. Again, this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the Feminine's Mars and the Masculine's Venus. Today is April 24th, 2020. This is for the last week of April and first week of May, so around till the 7th, but it doesn't have to be exact. Whenever you arrive at this video, there is always a reason. So, I've pre-shuffled. I'm shuffling just a few more times. And so for everybody watching, for the best and highest good of all that's concerned, what do we need to know? What do we need to learn for Capricorn? Take a deep breath. Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn. Capricorn. I have a Capricorn moon, and my Jupiter and Saturn are Capricorn. Okay, so for Capricorns. Okay, last one. All right, so Capricorn, 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 last week of April, first week of May, 2020. Okay, first card is the Six of Pentacles. What is your challenge? We have the Strength card reversed. What is your foundation? The Lovers. Nice. What's in the recent past? Judgment, reversed. And what is crowning in your now moment? The High Priestess. Nice. Some nice energy down here, okay? Then coming up for you guys is the Two of Swords. And how you see yourself right now. The Queen of Pentacles. Nice and stable, grounded. What's around you or how others might see you is the Wheel of Fortune reversed. And what is your block? The Eight of Swords reversed. This is good because that's releasing. Any anxieties, fear, feeling trapped or, with your hands tied. So we end up here with the Six of Wands reversed. And what is the connection to what's left hanging in limbo? So the connection is the Five of Wands reversed. And what's left hanging in limbo at the end of this read? The Queen of Swords reversed. I was just whistling by accident. That never happens, ever. That's so weird. I was just getting whistle while you work. Na, 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 and all the seven dwarfs. Huh, very interesting. That was unexpected. All right, you get another card, except you don't see it yet, and you may get more than one depending on what that last card is. So I'm also going to show you the bottom of the deck, which is the Eight of Wands, and we're going to give you a little backstory here on what's been happening. So let's pull out these cards, see what's going on. All right, let's see here. All right, so we have the Hangman reversed, so someone's found a way out. So this card upright is really feeling trapped. It's not the typical Hangman card. When it's upright, it's very much you see as someone who's found a way out, or perhaps pushing the boundaries. And then we have the Wounded Warrior here. We have the Chariot. We have, next card up is the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles reversed, and then the Eight of Wands upright. So someone's found a way out, but their feet may be still stuck in it a little bit. There's change in that card. Let me show you that card again. All right. So you may feel like your feet are still in a snag, but you've found the way out. So that's the first step anyway. The Wounded Warrior is on his last leg, but they're still fighting. And then here's the Chariot card, which can be a bold move forward, whether it's traveling, moving, ascending. This can just be driving somewhere to say, hey. This could be someone driving by to say, what's taking you so long? So this is somebody who's celebrating either just themselves or they got the Holy Grail there. And since that's the only part of the card showing, that's about self-satisfaction, the Get Your Wish card. And then this is about implementing a new plan. And here's expressing a lot of feelings back and forth about it. So it can be communications or travel, a lot of back and forth. This could be driving back and forth. Perhaps you have a new business, or this could be going to the bar for a drink. I don't know if there's a bar open, but maybe you're online drinking with each other, you know. But this could be going back and forth, whether it's communication, energetically, travel, right? Overseeing the sheep. So if you have several businesses and work, you may be going back and forth, making sure everybody's okay. Okay. So that is the energy coming in. It's a very positive energy. The wounded warriors, you know, they're on their last leg. That's like sky jumping too. I don't know if somebody's sky jumping. I was just getting the helmet because that's the kind of helmets they were. Somebody might be jumping out of the sky to get past this stuck feeling, or their need to feel alive. So in the recent past is the Judgment reversed. This is the Gilded Tarot. I'm going to clarify with the mini Rider-Waite, and I'll do oracle cards at the end as well. So we have a lot of back and forth. That can be the arrows of love as well. And we have the Lovers right next door here. So maybe you're connecting online with someone or just energetically, but somebody's very happy here. There's Cancer energy there, and let's see what else we have. We have Aquarius, we have Pisces, Leo, Libra, and for me, and Gemini. So those are the major arcanas in this read. Of course, there's other characters here. So we have any earth sign here. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But you're seeing yourself as that. So that definitely would be Capricorn. You could have other earth energies in your chart. And there are no other court cards here. So you may be having a nice time with yourself. All right, so we're going to start clarifying from the beginning. And just want to get one more shuffle in. Okay. So why the 8 for Capricorn? Why the 8 of Wands up right there? We have the Tower reversed and the Strength card. This is in the aftermath of sudden events or epiphanies, trying to be strong. So trying to be positive and have positive communications with people, right? So you don't get down in the dumps being alone or whatever the case may be. Somebody may be trying to avoid something and be strong, but there's resistance here, okay? So that's saying if you're avoiding something, don't avoid it because it's coming up as a block. If it's in the aftermath of sudden events or epiphanies, it's just kind of like trying to be strong in the aftermath of those things. But there's positive energy here. Somebody's still feeling trapped though. So we have that Hangman reversed. And this is the energy prior to this. So somebody was feeling very trapped, perhaps avoiding and being strong, or dealing with a Leo that was blocking them, and found a way out, but there still may be some snags on the way. Okay? Or maybe the Fool's coming out next. So you may be seeing somebody else who's very free, and that's making you feel more frustrated. We have the Emperors after that too, okay? Or someone's freeing themselves from someone who's out of control, abusing their power, okay? Freeing themselves. But there's like back and forth energy. All right, let's see what else is going on. The Judgment card up above that is reversed. All right, so someone left out in the cold, in deliberations perhaps, or waiting for an announcement, or perhaps choking on their words, or just choking in general. Somebody, hopefully no one choked, but maybe someone had to go to the hospital because they choked on something. What else is coming up here? We have the King of Swords reversed, and the Six of Cups reversed. All right, so these could be the two energies here. The King of Swords reversed could be the one who's injured. This can be someone in exile, destitution, out in the cold with injuries or illnesses, anything like that, going back and forth to the hospital, or kicked out of a club or a family or a work or a job, maybe laid off. But the King of Swords is reversed, so he's either not in his truth. It could be negative self-talk too, or it can be somebody who can be very biting with their tongue, if not downright abusive. So somebody could get kicked out for being abusive at work, and this could be a negative past. This could be just someone feeling left out and perhaps processing their childhood as well. All right, so that's deliberations. Deliberations and energy, about energy exchange, going back and forth about it. And this Six of Cups reversed, that negative past may have had to do with something at work, or perhaps work that you were doing. All right, definitely the workplace, okay? That may come up again. I'm going to put that back. The foundation for you is the Lovers, an energetic exchange with a lover, but feeling trapped with your hands tied, perhaps. And then we have the 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, and the 6 of Swords. This is someone who makes you feel complete fulfillment, happiness, and connected, and peace. What more could you ask for? All right? So whoever this lover is, Capricorn, it's the real thing. The central energy here is the 6 of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles in the middle. All right, so you're sharing. This is letting go of stuff that you no longer need. You could be selling stuff in your house, but it can be getting yourself clear of negative energies in your environment as well. So it can be energetic, it can be people, places, things, letting go of all the things that no longer serve you, and perhaps making money selling stuff around the house as well. All right, this is at nighttime, so you could be doing this at night. We have the Queen of Wands reversed here, who doesn't look happy. There's Cancer energy here, but there's also fire energy here. So she may not be happy about whatever you're getting rid of here. This could be coming to light. Maybe she didn't know you were getting rid of stuff, and so it comes to light and she's pissed. But this isn't clear information. It's only partial information to the moon. So something comes to light and she's not happy about it, or it could come to light that she's sick or tired or just angry. And this is about getting real, like not believing in dreams anymore. But someone, it could be, yeah, it's a sharing energy. So before, it could be like you, if you're Capricorn, before you had to tell the Queen of Wands everything you did before you did anything, and now you don't care. You're sharing with others. You're being charitable, whether they like it or not. Because maybe they don't like you being charitable because they want you to spend the money on them. Or it could just be you just gave something away that pissed them off because it wasn't yours to give away, that kind of energy. But it's coming up as charitable energy, so that energy is positive. The Queen of Wands is reversed though, so that's either she's tired at night, she's sick, or she's pissed off. I'm not getting a whole lot of wands there, but we do have the challenge here being the Leo reverse, and that could be a Leo reversed who's out of control, pissed off, or it could be ego death as well. So why do we have the Strength card reversed there? All right, so this is regarding work stuff, and there's some fire there for you. So this is coming together at work, which this in and of itself looks really positive. Coming together, co-creating, whether it's work, church, school, whatever it is, but feeling like you have no options, but inspired. You may have chosen a new path, but you can't implement it right now, but you're inspired to get out of here. But it doesn't mean it's bad. It's just maybe you've chosen something new that you want to do. But you need the courage and the strength perhaps to do that. You could be settling out at work to go do something else, or somebody else is settling out at work to go do something else. So we have the sunshine reversed right after that Page of Wands. So this could be, again, this could be illness, just being drained, it could be kids that are draining you. Or perhaps coming to work here, you have no options because of a child or more than one child. This could be overexposure. But like I said, it could be illness. But this is coming after the Page of Wands, which certainly isn't ill. But the kids may be draining, or maybe you're inspired by people who are sick, drained, or overexposed. So why do we have the High Priestess there in your now moment? Crowning, take another deep breath. Capricorn, why do you have the High Priestess there? All right, we have the Knight of Pentacles and then the 8 of Pentacles. This is all work stuff, which is very Capricornish. And then the Sun comes up again. So somebody's offering help to somebody else who's working, who's very drained, whether it's because of kids or whatever else it is. It could be sick, tired, sick and tired. It can be overexposed, like I said, or just in need of sunshine right? Or a ray of sun where somebody comes in and actually offers to help them for a change. So that could be, or offer help with the kids. So there's Pisces there, but that could be a secret. That could be a High Priestess, someone who has intuitive abilities, or it can be your own intuitive abilities, Capricorn. Someone might come in to help you work with your own abilities to help you feel better. Maybe you're feeling drained all the time and you want to know how to feel better. After the Sun, we have these two cards coming out, the Four of Cups upright and then the Four of Wands, so 2 4s. And this is a 44 too in numerology. So this is about grounding and integrating an offer here. This could be someone who's bored, apathetic about something. Maybe nothing's inspiring you right now because you're stuck at home. So you may not see the good in this Knight of Pentacles who's offering you help. Because maybe help at home, maybe other people think what's wrong with you isn't actually what's wrong with you, so they're helping in vain because it's not actually the real issue. There's a High Priestess or a secret that you're keeping, and that's what the issue is for you. So this coming up here is the Two of Swords upright, and then we have the Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords upright. So the Two of Swords has to do with being in your knowing, right? Knowing without seeing in reality, having faith. Knowing without knowing, but for some people, you're keeping yourself. Other people are pretending not to see that so they don't have to deal with the issue. So this is somebody holding on. This is loosely, though. This is not a bad Four of Pentacles. It's not clinging. But this is someone who doesn't have a lot, who's saving, grounding, saving some for a rainy day. Can't touch that. Might be able to play with that, but need to keep that too. So grounding and saving and holding on. Somebody could have an apartment with a skyline view as well, trying not to get rid of that place, or a second home that you don't want to get rid of. They're trying to hold on to it. Or just presenting the truth that you actually don't have much here. You've been keeping to yourself, trying to save, not having to tell people that you don't have much, but now you have to present the truth. Or maybe you think what you've saved is actually triumphant after all the debt that you've been through. That could be as well. The truth is being presented to the Lovers reversed. Right? There may be some negative talk or rumors out, or that's just negative self-talk. So it's like the truth is setting someone free here, okay, about a lack of affection or spying, or child with issues. There could be a child with learning issues as well. Could be a Gemini child. And then we have Gemini here as well. So why is Capricorn the Queen of Pentacles? She's fine. Well, because she's free from the Emperor reversed. So what is it about the Emperor reversed that she needed to free herself from? She's good. Now, the Emperor reversed can just be having a bad day. He doesn't have to be a bad guy, but he's coming up reversed. And the Queen of Pentacles has a need to get away from that energy, so he is being controlling in some way, out of control, or had to step down, which then freed the Queen of Pentacles there. So these are the next two cards. We have the Page of Pentacles reversed, and then we have the Three of Wands upright. So this is someone who's in need of help. It could be a child who's in need of help as well. Help, money, opportunity. Also, it can be the one who chronically doesn't learn so that they can constantly get help and not have to do the work. All right, so not doing the work, or it can be an opportunist, literally. But this is about being present to the fact that somebody needs help. All right, so whether this Emperor is the opportunist or the Emperor reversed is at his wit's end because of a child with a lot of needs, and being present for that child and the need to escape from that for a minute, like needing help. So around the Capricorn energy, or how you are seen, is the Wheel of Fortune reversed. And why is that for Capricorn? Well, we have the Ace of Wands upright and the Wheel. So this is some beautiful new passionate energy coming in, whether it's a sexual relationship or a new passion project. But with the wheel upside down, it's just because of the coronavirus and everything that's going on that things may be held up, slowdowns, downturns, all that kind of energy in this twist of fate that we're all experiencing. But here it's saying there's this passionate energy coming in that was ready to go, and then the slowdown happened because now we can't do everything we were able to do before. And here's the Magician too. This was big. This was what you were about to do or were doing. This is manifesting big destiny. This new passion, offering new passion to someone else. And there's Libra energy here, times 2, because we have the Wheel of Fortune twice. And then we have the Magician, which can be Gemini, Virgo, and or Aries at times for me. And we have Aries here too with the Emperor. So, and then next to the Magician, we got the High Priestess upright. That's like huge. So it's like Capricorn was about to do something, or someone around them was about to do something. And if it's 2 Capricorns, both of these positions may represent one or the other. Like this could be the feminine Capricorn, this could be the masculine Capricorn. So if for example, there were 2 Capricorns here, this Capricorn was about to offer the world really to this Capricorn who escaped from this Emperor reversed, which could have been this person before they changed into this, right? Or they could be someone totally different as well. And the Emperor reversed can represent the patriarchy too, like the establishment if you left a job, any kind of big establishment. So here is the blocks. Why does Capricorn have the 8 of Swords reversed in the block position? Well, we have the Ace of Cups. All your aces are coming up nice. That can be a Pisces offering love, or it can be the sealed divine feminine offering love. Someone who marches to the beat of her own drum. She's sealed, she's protected, and she's got big love. This is like the Holy Grail love. After having dealt with great pain in her life. This is also the World completing a painful process. This can be getting back treatments as well as just maybe what you do for a living has to do with ending pain, and that can be lots of different fields. But either which way, the world is offering love after going through pain, or this can be a Pisces or a divine feminine offering love. And perhaps that's because she's finally released from any anxiety or prison that she's put herself in. So we end up there with the six of Wands, and this card just popped out along with this guy. So we got 2 9s here. The wounded warriors still fighting their battles instead of letting them go, right? Because their happiness isn't in fighting, it's in letting it go to allow the universe to back you up and have faith. And then this is a financial drain or losing money, status, and independence, and that's why he is this right now. Or this could also be someone losing their single status. Okay? But it doesn't quite look that way. Unless they lost their single status, but now they're pissed. They lost their single status. But that doesn't make sense either. It's more about financial drain, right, during this whole situation, especially Capricorn's more finance-oriented. But someone's defending their wounds. Okay, we have actually a 10 of Pentacles there too. So this is whether you're independent and single or family. There's a big financial drain right here. Or someone's spending but not on this person. Okay, or this person's just upset because of all these big drains. And this is all happening under the radar. So nobody else knows because they're keeping it to themselves. All right, except for in the 5D, to be meditating and communicating with someone they're connected with. But this could just be sleeping or something that is laid to rest. But this is feeling like a failure. Perhaps things did fall apart because of what's happened in recent weeks. And it can be just bad news that came in. And otherwise, it could just be doing something under the radar. And of course, that's secret, and secrets will always come out. That's negative energy. But you may be connecting in sleep time, in dream time, or meditation, or prayer. And then we have the Queen of Swords reversed there, too. And that's after the war. So she may be dealing with a little bit of PTSD here. Okay, so why do we have the 5 of Wands reversed? It looks like the war's over, but it looks like there was a battle or a war. Whether it was because of recent events or before that, we have the 6 of of Pentacles reversed and the Three of Swords reversed. And this is definitely an imbalanced relationship or debt, inequity, a scam. And this is healing from that and forgiving. So after the battle, after the war, under the radar, Capricorn is healing from the imbalances. So that Six of Pentacles was reversed, but now it's upright. That's the center of your read. Balanced love life or affections with the High Priestess, secret, or your own psychic abilities. Challenged by the need for weakness or the need for strength or courage, or a Leo that's out of control. And there's a lot of back and forth energetic exchange over here, as well as it could be arrows of love, expressing feelings, getting your wish. So why do we have the Queen of Swords then at the end? So she's come up twice. Queen of Swords came up reversed here and then here again after the fight is over. Why do we have the Queen of Swords there? We have the King of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and then the Ten of Wands upright. So he's upright, so that's good. Feeling defenseless to the energies and or attacks, but doesn't care. He's good. He's learned to not react to those things after having carried too much responsibility, which is still being carried, but maybe he's learning to lighten that load without feeding into all that stress. He may have felt a lot of burden about the Queen of Swords reversed. And then we have the Justice card and the Knight of Swords reversed. So this could be a Libra who is like the counter to the Queen of Swords reversed, because this is the Knight of Swords reversed. But there is justice here. Okay, so what is the next card that you would have gotten? Well, your last card is the Three of Cups. So there's somebody coming together to be very happy. And let's see why. There you go. You have the Ace of Pentacles. You got all four aces, I think, came up upright. That's really positive. Ace of Pentacles, again, under the radar. Someone feeling like a failure or got bad news, so somebody else is offering them money, help, right, time, or a new life. Under the radar to an Empress to come together. So that can be a Taurus, but the Empress can be any sign. It doesn't have to be Taurus. If it's not an Empress, it's Taurus. So if they're offering an opportunity to a Taurus, it doesn't mean she's an Empress. It's just representative of that energy. Okay, so let me clarify that one more time. So who is Capricorn offering this to? All right, we have the other end of it. We have Empress energy, and then we have the King of Pentacles reversed with Virgo energy shedding light on him, or this is just his energies, Virgo. All right, so if we have the Queen of Pentacles here as Capricorn, we have the King of Pentacles here as Virgo and or Capricorn, okay? So he's feeling bad about some kind of grief, loss, regret, guilt, shame, whatever it is, standing at the Y in the road, not making a decision, and having light shed on it. All right, so we have an Empress and the King of Pentacles. So that could be a man with a woman who may be older than him, or it could be his mother, or she's just of Empress status. Maybe her finances are more than his, and so he feels like she's above him, okay? All right, so that looks really positive. It looks really positive. The underlying energy then at the bottom of the deck ends up being in your knowing and keeping to yourself after the state of emergency, keeping everything to yourself to try to stay mentally balanced, perhaps committed to a marriage, to a religion, to an establishment, right? The societal norms, or Taurus. And then this is after the fight, a message of love. A message of love comes in. So that would have prefaced this whole read coming in. A message of love and arrows of love coming in from the Eight of Wands back and forth. So now I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you. It's really beautiful. So again, you have, there's Cancer, Aquarius in the past reversed. Then we have Gemini, Leo reversed, Pisces upright, which is the High Priestess, the Queen of Pentacles, and then Libra, and we have the Queen of Swords reversed too, which can be any air signs. So Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, which are already established here too. So there's a lot of air energy along with Capricorn here, and Virgo, and Leo. All right, so for Capricorn, what is Capricorn's advice from the energy deck? Okay, we've got 3 cards here, and then the bottom of the deck is deceit. So this could be self-deception as well. 25 is the Knight of Wands, which came up in the Twin Flame Union read today, but it really has to do with the root chakra issues, safety and security, and you should know by now how to discern whether people are being in their positive energy or not, and whether you're deceiving yourself or not. That's the underlying energy. Let me see what's behind it. All right, so what's behind that, I'm going to go back a couple cards because it looks important. So after, I'm going to go back a few because these came out for, who was that? This was Sagittarius yesterday. I just posted them for Sagittarius. So this is a masculine energy, and we have first chakra Archangel Michael just below them. So very, very strong foundation man, okay, here. And that's that 3 of Cups coming together, and that's the children in the garden, the 6 of Cups. After that was rest and rejuvenation. 19 is the sun, very masculine energy, getting time out, meditating. And then indecision, being at the Y in the road, which way to go, but needing to deal with more root chakra issues. 8 is the strength. This is the obstacle here of the strength. The Leo energy, needing courage and strength to do what's best for you. And then we have 38, which is the Queen of Cups, and the 4th chakra Archangel Raphael, which is healing the heart space, the Queen of Cups energy. And then these 2 come up, which is taking off the mask, letting go of attachments, which we talked about in the read, and not deceiving yourself, right? Don't take off the mask and then act like somebody else again, right? That's going to be self-defeating. So healing your heart, taking off the mask, and right, not feeding into this kind of energy, whether that's somebody else or you. This is Knight of Wands. So if Knight of Wands comes in reversed, you don't want that energy at all. But if Knight of Wands comes in upright, that can be a very beautiful, passionate energy. So the cards that you got, Capricorn, are 13, which is financial constraints. So you may be feeling this way, like the cupboards are bare. 13 is the transformation, though. All right? That needed to happen. That's the destiny. You need to go through that portal of feeling that so you can transmute it and let go of it into abundance, which then you have happy family, which is 4. That's the Emperor. So the Emperor may be feeling something he's never felt before. Maybe someone who's been in control for many, many years all of a sudden went into this, and all of a sudden they don't have anything coming in, and that's a place they've never been before or have been before. But, so he's reversed here. So this might even be reversed for you because that's the Emperor. So you may be disconnecting from family, or maybe you're not with them and you got stuck at 2 different places. Or maybe it's not the rainbow that you thought it was. Maybe you're always working, and now that you're stuck home, you don't actually like each other. That could be as well. And then you have the door to romance, 33. 33 is the Christ vibration. It's also the 7 of Wands, standing up for yourself without being defensive or triggered. And that's the door to romance. Okay, standing up for yourself, first of all, having a strong foundation with all the red. But you see how the doors are gold with hearts in it, because that's about getting out of your root and coming forward with confidence, but not worrying about safety and security. That needs to be stable. You need to not be insecure. The yellow is showing your confidence to free yourself from the cage. That's the key to your heart. Okay? So I'm going to pull you from the Crystal Angels as well. That's the Crystal Angels. For Capricorn. All right, what is the message for Capricorn? Okay, so 3 came out here. The bottom of the deck is Azurite. Deep emotional healing. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you're willing to devote time and energy toward therapeutic care. All right, so you might want to do some shadow work, whether it's by yourself or with other people. You might want to reach out to help bounce off somebody else. And then let's see the cards that you got. It's all purples and pinks. Beautiful. Lapis lazuli, which I've been experimenting a little bit with. And boy, that's when Mao Zedong came into my meditation. That was kind of crazy. Life-changing epiphany or experience. It's a time of big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting you each step of the way. Life-changing epiphany or experience. And kyanite, make time for self-care. Taking care of yourself is essential right now, absolutely. Right? Pamper yourself, especially if you're stuck home. No reason not to. And then the third energy is, and you notice they're all pinks to purples, really beautiful, fluorite, which I love too. Natural beauty and authenticity, be yourself, as God made you naturally attractive and lovable inside and out. Okay, so these are the three cards together. You see how beautiful those purples are together? Let's see here. That's like the sword and the stone, only it's in his heart and it's up to him to get it out. That's the energy I'm getting. It's like Batman, right? Hiding, needing to get the sword out of his heart. But he has to take it out of his own heart. And then kyanite is more masculine energy, although he's kind of a feminine masculine, or it could be a feminine as well. It's hard to tell with that card. This one's more feminine here. So look at this. So these are the same energies here and here. So this is like this energy turned around with the hood taken off, the sword out of their heart. This is the same energy of the masculine, and then this is the feminine of the fluorite. Okay? So time for self-care, life-changing epiphany for the masculine, and the feminine's natural beauty and authenticity. Don't be worried about how you worry other people will think about your looks or who you are, that kind of stuff. Be yourself. God made you naturally attractive and lovable inside and out. Okay? They're really beautiful cards, Capricorn. Make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, get your nature. Was there anything else? Don't forget this energy is right here. It's either around you or it's something that you've been offering to someone and you just felt held back because of the situation that happened recently. All right, rise and be love, you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.